Let's explore the Iceland market a little bit because for me, when I was looking for companies over there, I was actually surprised how many of you guys there were operating there.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the scene.
Well, it's certainly a interesting market. I think like you can divide it basically into two aspects. That's like foreigners coming into Iceland to shoot movies, anything, commercials, branded content, whatnot, everything, music videos. And then you have just the local industry that's working on long format docu series, whatever, TV series even, and local commercial as well, which is although not a huge market. So you have those two things, and I think the service industry, for instance, that has taught us a lot. That has taught the whole community quite a bit. I mean, my father brought in the Broccoli family to make a James Bond movie in 1982, and that was kind of the start of the service industry, really. I mean, there was no infrastructure at that time. He just had to wing it, really. But, that kind of gradually grew. And in the late 80s and the 90s, there was a lot of, commercials were beginning to come in to shoot stuff. And then more and more movies, later on. And in the local stuff, we are doing our own stuff. We're doing our own movies. I think we have an Icelandic Film Center, which grants funds to projects. So yeah, there's maybe 2 or 3 or even 4 or 5, probably 5 movies made a year, local Icelandic movies. And then you have TV series for the TV stations. We have like 3 TV stations, which is quite a lot for a small country or a small population. And but they are producing stuff. They're producing all kinds of material. And I think also so to finish off with the service, how that has taught us, I mean, that's where I kind of learned the most when I was working on those service projects when I was really young. There was big directors coming, they were just shooting on, 3 cameras, and we had all kinds of stuff being flown in, and then we kind of, Iceland began to have more and more of equipment. I mean, nowadays you have everything in Iceland, so it's easy to come there to shoot. And so I think service, it's taught us a lot. And today, the scene today is quite interesting. I mean, Iceland just shot True Detective. True Detective season, I don't know, 4 or something was shot in Iceland, and that was a massive lift. Star Wars has been shot. I mean, it's a lot going on. And there's also like a tax rebate or incentive that helps a lot. That just like many countries have, or